before the noise, before the panic, never left. God still here, God still here, been strong all along. God still here, don't get it wrong. God still here, been strong all along. I don't flinch when the room feels tense. I don't read fear, I read presence. They think chaos mean he stepped out. I think chaos mean he stepped in. They all say how I stay this calm when the pressure outside loud. I don't need sun and sky if I know who walking around. Quiet nights, heavy thoughts, streets talking, lies get long. Gotta move when the lights went off. That's why I'm still standing strong. God's still here, don't get it wrong. God's still here, been strong all along. They think fade loud like sirens, mind quiet like locked doors. He don't announce when he enter. Everything changed, no force. I seen hope fade in real time. Seen fear take center stage. Got in shit for the moment. He stay rooted in place. They watching moving outside. I'm watching stillness inside. Different signals, different sights. That's how I survive the night. Don't confuse silence with absence. Don't confuse calm with delay. He don't rush, he don't panic. He just stares. God still here, don't get it. God still here, been strong all along. God still here, don't blink, don't miss. If it felt quiet, he was in there. You thought God left the block. He never changed location. Look, yeah. God still here, don't get it. Don't get it wrong. God still here, been strong all along. God still here. And still, God still. Now the pressure stopped.
I don't move reckless, I move cover.
Yeah. I don't move reckless.
I move cover.
I move cover. Yeah. I step outside, yeah, I feel tense. Same blocks, but I walk different. They don't know why my pace so calm. They just know I ain't panicking. I've been in rooms where a whole run thin. One wrong move get costly, but I don't check over my shoulder. Heaven already watching for me. They say watch your back out here. I say God already front line. If I move through fire untouched, that ain't luck, that's divine. I don't flex straps, I flex faith. That's a language they don't speak. But the moment I touch the pavement, you can feel protection with me. I don't walk like cause I'm scared. I walk steady cause I'm sure if God sent me through this space, then I'm out here alone for sure. Outside with angels, streets still cold, but God walk with me wherever I go. They see danger, I see control. Outside with angels, never solo. Outside with angels, never solo. Outside with angels, head on straight. Pressure all around, but my steps got grace. I don't move fast, I move bold. Outside with angels, wherever I go. They react quick, I read signs. Different vision when God guide. I don't rush through hostile zones, I glide cause heaven by my side. I seen people move with bravado, still scared when the lights go low. I don't talk tough, I walk calm. That's how you know who really close. Every alley, every corner, feel like coverage on patrol. They don't hear what I'm hearing, but heaven talking in my soul. I don't pray just to survive, I pray before I step. So wherever I arrive, protection already set. Outside with angels, streets still cold, but God walk with me wherever I go. They feel tension, I feel hope. Outside with angels, never alone. Outside with angels, never alone. Outside with angels, step on 10. I don't flinch when the pressure bend. If God with me, that's the code. Outside with angels, wherever I go. Don't Just danger, I respect it, but fear don't drive my lane. If he called me to this mission, then he covered every frame. I learned courage don't look loud. Sometimes it look like peace, walking calm through chaos, knowing God won't miss. With me, you don't need backup. When heaven already with you, around me, around me. Outside with angels, still intact, same streets, but I don't crack. They see risk, I see path. Outside with angels, outside with angels. Just where I roam, I don't walk heavy, I walk home. If I'm outside, I already know. Outside with angels, wherever I go. So now I go. So now I don't move alone, I move covered. Yeah. Same prayer, different tongue. I don't sound like them when I pray. Same God, different way I say. Faith came wrapped in my environment. Truth learned with survival basic. I talk to God how I talk to life. No filters, no borrowed tongue. I don't switch my voice for heaven. I believe he fluent in broken homes. They told me faith had a certain sound, certain words, certain posture. But God met me where I was from, not where it looked more proper. I prayed through slang and silence, through nights where hope felt thin. If God only heard perfect speech, he wouldn't hear most of us then. I don't clean my pain for prayer, I don't dress belief of me. If God made me where I'm from, he understand how I speak. Yeah. Prayer, my action, faith still clear. Yeah. Different sides of the map, same God here. Yeah. I don't change my voice to be sincere. Yeah. Prayer, my action, he here. Prayer, my action, truth still land. Same God listening, different slang. From my block to another man. Prayer, my action, same plan. Yeah. Same plan. I seen God move in different rooms. Same grace, different cultures. Same tears, different languages. Same hope when the world pressure. Some pray quiet, some pray loud. Some pray through clenched teeth. Some don't know the right words, they just know they need relief. I don't judge how you call his name. If you calling him, that's enough. Faith ain't about sounding holy, it's about being honest with trust. They ask why my prayers sound raw. I say cause my life been real. God didn't wait for my addiction, he made me mid-uphill. God don't need translation, he read intent and hard. Every cry sound fluent when it's torn apart. Prayer, my accent, faith still clear. Different sides of the map, same God here. He don't miss words, he here to feel. Prayer, my accent, sincere. Prayer, my accent, still aligned. Same truth travel, different lines. From your ends to mine, praying my action, divine. I stopped trying to sound accepted, started trusting I was heard. If God formed every nation, then he's speaking every word. If faith only spoke one dialect, it wouldn't reach the world. But grace multilingual, that's why truth unfurled. Yeah. God doesn't hear accents, he hears surrender. Same God, same grace, different voice, same faith. Prayer, my action, prayer, my action, he will die. Prayer, my action, faith intact. Different road, same cross on the map. No matter how you sound when you call, prayer in your action, he got your back. Yeah. You don't need to sound like anyone else. God already knows your voice. It's air protected. I don't check threats, I check alignment. I don't rush zones, I ain't assigned it. Every step feel pre-approved, like heaven already signed it. They bring noise, I bring order, different presence when I enter. I don't speak loud, but the room feel it, lights drawn in the center. The test limits, I don't flinch, I know I'm clear to be. If God said walk, I don't hesitate, fake my security. I don't argue with opposition, I don't posture, I don't flex. Some lines ain't meant to be crossed. That's when protection get enforced next. I don't need to show my hand. I don't worry, I don't fear. If God marked this ground is mine, then no weapon coming in. No weapon zone where I step my feet. God draw the line, devil can't breach. I don't move tense, I don't retreat. No weapon zone, secured in peace. No weapon zone, pressure stay out. They feel the boundaries, don't know how. I don't threaten, I don't preach. No weapon zone, got him for a reach. Yeah. No weapon zone, got him for a reach. No weapon zone, got him for a reach. Right. They think calm mean I'm unaware. Call it perimeter lock. I don't need backup or warning shots. This whole zone already watched. I seen fear turn people reckless. I seen faith make rooms free. When you know who's at the border, you don't move with urgency. They move loud to feel powerful. I move quiet cause it's sealed. I don't chase confrontation, I stand still when the pressure builds. This ain't luck, this jurisdiction. This ain't hope, this restriction. God don't negotiate boundaries, he enforced them with conviction. No weapons on, where I stand my feet. God draw the line, devil can't breach. I don't rush, I don't speak. No weapons on, elite. No weapons on, still intact. Same threats, but they fall back. They don't know why they can't proceed. No weapons on, God decree. I don't ask God to block every enemy, I trust him to set the range. Some spaces don't need confrontation, they just need God's name. If I walk through and none touch me, that ain't random grace. That's territory already covered before I ever stepped in place. They hold. Boundaries don't beg. They hold. Mark. Seal. Protected. No weapons on, ground secured. I don't flinch, cause I'm assured. If God here, I'm immune. No weapons on, this the truth. No weapons on, night or day. I don't look back, I don't sway. If I stand here, that's just safe. No weapons on, stay away. I don't carry fear. I carry clearance. Yeah. Real cold. Covers warm. Cold that where I come from. Hard getting numb if you let it. Streets teach you quick, ain't no mercy in the method. I seen love freeze over when survival come first. I seen smiles turn brittle when the pressure get worse. They tell you tough in your skin, don't feel nothing, stay alert. But God wrapped me in something that don't crack under hurt. I ain't softened for the cold, I stay human through it. Grace kept my core intact when the world tried to ruin it. They expect me to hard, turn bitter, go numb. But I'm one where it matter, even when winter comes. Cold air pressure, warm from above. Storm all around me, still wrapped in love. They move heartless, I don't budge. Cold air, but I'm covered in love. Cold air pressure, frost in the streets. God keep heat, where my soul gotta be, they feel cold. I feel peace, cold air, won't cover me. They survive by going colder, I survive by staying lit. I seen race turn people hollow, I chose grace instead. Cold nights make bad decisions when you think nobody cares. But I felt God closer in the coldest set. They don't know what kept me sane when my breath turned white. God insulated my spirit through the longest nights. I ain't immune to the pain, I just ain't exposed. God didn't change the weather, he changed what I wore. I don't deny the cold, I just don't live inside it. God covering my soul, and the frost can't decide it. Cold air pressure, warm from above. Storm all around me, still wrapped in love. They expect I stay enough. Cold air, but I'm covered in love. Cold air pressure, still intact. I'm free, where I'm at. If God near, that's fact. Cold air, warmth never lack. Cold make diamonds or a shattered glass, depending what you build from. God lined my soul with something deeper than the world could strip from. I don't blame the environment, I learned how to stand it. If I made it through it, I losing myself, that's God management. God didn't remove the cold, he covered me through. Cold, warm core, still here. Cold air pressure, still breathing calm. God wrapped me tight when he was gone. I don't flinch when the wind blows strong. Cold world, but I'm warm all along. Cold blood pressure, love my coat. Storms hit hard, but they don't soak. If I'm still whole, after what I saw. Cold world, God cover me up. I don't survive by getting colder. I survive by staying covered.
Yeah. Different blocks. Same backboard. Same rainfall where I'm from. Same pressure, different slang. Ends look different, stress identical, still praying through the pain. They move tense when the siren's loud. I move calm when the air get tight. I don't check trends, I check alignment. Faith don't change with the climate. I've been tested in narrow roads with trusting and loyalty. Rare. Still stood firm, didn't compromise. God met me right there. They ask why I don't switch my stance when the ground feel unstable. Cause conviction don't need comfort, they just need truth on the table. Different nights and same prayer, different nights and same care. Pressure heavy everywhere, faith still there. Faith don't fold when the pressure comes close. UK to the States, same God, same oath. They apply weight, I'm break, I don't ghost. Faith don't fold, that's the code I hold. Faith don't fold, no matter the coast. Same truth move where the lights burn low. Different ends, same Holy Ghost. Faith don't fold, no. Pressure come packaged different. Same threat, new arrest. They test, resolve, distraction. Answer, calm, not stress. I seen people fall for comfort. I seen fear change roots. I don't let geography decide what I believe or how I move. Hey, same Bible, different blood. Same cross, different street. If God with me overseas, he with me when I land back east. They think faith location based, I think faith situation proof. If God sealed it on one side, they travel with me through. Circumstances rotate, conviction stay set. They adjust to the moment, I adjust to God better. Faith don't fold when the pressure come close. UK to the States, same God, same move. They turn heat up, I don't lose my composure. Faith don't fold, never broke. Faith don't fold, pressure peak. Still standing firm on both my feet. Different time zones, no same belief. Faith don't fold, repeat. I don't let culture edit truth, I let truth correct culture. If it worked in the trenches, it worked in the boardroom structure. I don't need a familiar setting to trust who covered me. Faith don't need home field advantage, it just needs certainty. If I walk through unknown territory and sleep at night, that's no arrogance, it's alignment right. Pressure changes postcode, faith don't change posture. Same word, everywhere. Faith don't fold, still intact. Same pressure, same backbone intact. From the UK straight to the map, faith don't fold, that's a fact. Faith don't fold, night or noon, different skies, same truth. If God said it, that's the rule. Faith don't fold, global too. Different environments, same conviction.
Yeah. This ain't original. This is revelation. I come from men's where faith feel local. Same prayers whispered in different vocals. Same tears fall in different zones. But heaven recognize every tone. They think I got a postcode. I seen him move cross time zones. From the block to the borderlines. Same power when the word gets spoke. I've been in rooms where language split, but pain sound the same in any tongue. I seen hope rising foreign streets when truth hit harder than a drum. They draw lines on the world map. You can cross oceans and still feel them. Different flags, same calling, different accents, same crowd. When truth landed, don't translate it, just arrive.
Worldwide witness,
Truth on display.
same God reign,
Different streets, but the same way.
worldwide witness,
No delay. king. I seen prayer in the basement church. I seen praise in the megaphone. I seen faith in the crowded cell. I seen hope where the lights went gone. They say culture shape belief. I say truth is shape culture. If the gospel cross centuries, it can cross any border. Same cross, different context, same blood, different skin. If redemption don't include the globe, then you preaching too thin. I don't force my voice to fit. I let truth speak how it speak. When God call nations by their name, every year get reached. God don't choose sides of the earth.
He choose hearts to ignite.
When the word go global,
Dark don't stand a chance with the light.
worldwide witness, truth on display. Same God reign, London to a world.
Worldwide witness.
Truth on display.
Same God ran London.
Too wide, from the south side and far away.
Worldwide witness.
Oh, man.
Worldwide witness.
Banners rise, not for nations, but for Christ. Different maps, same sacrifice. Worldwide witness, unified. I don't preach a regional Jesus, preach a risen king. If he conquered death itself, then geography ain't a thing. They ask who this message for, I say whoever breathing. If your heart's still beating, then God's still speaking. From alleyways to ivory towers, from sirens to sanctuaries. The gospel don't ask permission, it just sent the territories. The gospel doesn't travel light, it arrives with power.
One truth, one king. Every nation witnessing. Worldwide witness, stand and see. Same God move universally. From every coast, every street. Worldwide witness, victory. Worldwide witness, no disguise. Truth don't fade when borders rise. From the east to the west side. Worldwide witness, testify.
Truth doesn't belong to a place,
Testify.
it belongs to the world.
Worldwide witness. Witness. Worldwide witness. Worldwide witness.
Yeah. I don't announce presence, I apply it.
I don't raise tone when I enter. I let the temperature change. They don't know why the room get tense. They just know it ain't the same. I don't posture, I don't threaten. I don't need extra talk. Some authority don't shout, it just show up and walk. I've been stamped where it count, not by crowds, not by noise. If God sent me into space, then the space gotta adjust. They read energy quick when it come from the source. I don't step for attention, I step under orders. I don't flex power, I don't explain. If God cleared a step, I'll remain. Step with authority, no back talk. Devil with energy when I walk. I don't raise my voice, I don't stop. Step with authority, end the talk. Step with authority, room go still. They don't know why, but they feel the shift. I don't press issues, I let God deal. Step with authority, seal. They confuse calm with weakness, I confuse noise with fear. I don't rush through confrontation, I just stand, that's clear. I don't argue my position, I don't negotiate truth. When authority legit, it don't need to prove a loop. They expect reaction, I respond with restraint. Some battles lose power when you don't entertain. I seen loud men fall quick when the pressure get real. Authority don't panic, it just stand and reveal. I don't need threats, I don't need proof. If God with me, that's the truth. Step with authority, no back talk. Never with energy when I walk. I don't move fast, I don't rush. Step with authority, hush. Step with authority's on secure. They feel the line, don't know the rule. On flex wins, I'm moving short. Step with authority, mature. Authority don't come from anger, it come from knowing who sent you. If I enter embodied, it's cause heaven went with me too. I don't ask room to respect, I don't need space to agree. If God placed me in the moment, that's authority. Authority doesn't demand attention. It commands alignment.
Step, stand, authority. Step with authority, no debate. I don't rush moments, I dominate. I stay still by staying straight. Step with authority, innate. Step with authority, pressure gone. They don't know why they second guess wrong. I don't say much, but it's felt strong. Step with authority, move on. I don't wanna pull on. I don't enter rooms to be loud. I enter rooms and I listen.